Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Marcie Besecker, an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Hello and thank you for joining me today. Oh, it looks like my YouTube just said I had an error, so I just want to make sure it is going. That's weird. It just popped up and said error, but it gave me a commercial. So I want to make sure I'm still here because this is a really weird error I've never seen. So let me know if I'm still here. Okay, so I see my face in confusion that I have an error, but it's continuing on. So it looks like I'm still here. So that was really weird. As soon as I started, it was like it just went crazy. So as long as I'm still here, I still see myself. So anyway, so welcome everybody. It is Wednesday already. Thank you very much for joining me last week when I had my granddaughter here and we wanted to do our peek of the new stuff that we got. So that was a lot of fun. She got bored fast, but she stayed longer than I thought she did. So we had a good time. Thanks, everybody. I don't know what happened. It's weird. It went black. It said error on YouTube, not on my program. And I don't know, still working. So that's good. So, I've played with the new items, I have to tell you. So I'm going to share with my January class my sneak peek items. So there's a little bit of sneak peek. I have 6 projects that I'm going to create for the upcoming Country Floral Lane class in January. So I am super excited. I just finished them today and it is going to be a lot of fun. There are more details on my blog. There's 3 ways you can purchase. One is if you purchase the suite from me in January, of course, because you would they're available for customers in January. So if you purchase through me in January, the class will be free for you. Please use my host code unless you purchase more than 150. Then of course don't use my host code. If you already have a kit, meaning basically you're probably a demonstrator or maybe you have a demonstrator, you can still purchase the class for $35. And you will get everything to create these 6 projects. And of course I usually throw something yummy in there for you. And also, if you are a team member, you will get the kit for free, but you have to register. Please register. That way I know you want to do the class, and then make sure, of course, you purchase the kit through your own site. If you would like to participate in the class, but you don't want the kit, you just want the PDF and the video link, because it will be a private link, then there is a choice on my blog for $20 just to purchase. You'll get the PDF for 6 projects and the video link. Hi everybody, I am behind. I didn't say hi to anybody. Laura, Lisa, Debbie, Leslie, Mary, Terry, Tashana, Marcia, Laura, which I already said. Diane, welcome. Dawn, hi. Lisa, hello everybody. Perry, Brenda, Robin, and Denise, welcome everybody. So did you guys get a chance to look at my tour of my room? I finally got it done. If you didn't get a chance, check it out. There's a lot of things that I've been getting questions about, and I've been trying to answer people. But if you have any questions today, let me know and I'll try and answer. One of the main questions I've been getting is about this template that I have from the post office. So when you open it up, it gives you, some guidelines, but basically it's this slot right here for your 1/4 inch to put your letters through. So if they go through, they're good with one stamp. If not, you need to make adjustments. This, I called both of my post offices and I cannot get them anymore, and I did not find them on the website. However, I've mentioned this before in my videos, and I've had other people say that they've gotten them at their post office or they were able to find them online. I did not find them, but they are called the shape-based pricing template. So if that helps you. And then there is a PSN number. So I'll show that to you when I flip the camera down. 7530-10-000-0765. And it's dated June of 2007. Here, let's do it this way. Ooh, let's see, where am I? There we go. So that is the information. You can take a screenshot, come back to it, whatever you need to do. Maybe your post office has it, but it is handy. However, if you go onto Etsy and you type in mailing letter template or something like that, there is a store that has they probably made it with a 3D machine that's just like a letter template thing. It's plastic, and you can try and slide it in there, so you can see if maybe that works for you. I know my upline Sherry uses that, so you could try that. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Oh, good, Terry, you saw it. That's great. Oh, yeah, Debbie, I know. Yeah, Lisa, that's how mine was too. It was years ago. So back to my tour really quick. So yes, trust me, I understand about being in a cramped room because this was 11 by 11, and I've been in smaller before. I've been in the corner of my living room. It's just now that this is my business, and we just decided that, this is going to work best for me. Would I like it bigger? Of course. I'd like to have my classes in my room. So, you see some of these people that have their basement or an extra huge bonus room and they turn that into it. That would be amazing, but that's not the case for me. So people asked, where do I do my classes? I do them in my living room. I push my couch back, our recliners back, everything gets pushed back, and then I set up tables. And so that's just how we do it. Um, Thanks, you guys. That's how I started out, Laura. Not even started out. I started out at the kitchen table, and then I moved into the back of the den in the corner so I could watch TV and do it at the same time. Hello, Debbie. So anyway, the color is Coastal Cabana. That's another question I got asked. I took my ink pad into the local Kelly Moore store, and I said, I want this color, but 10% lighter. I wanted it not too dark, but I just said 10% lighter, and that's what they did. And actually, I don't know if you can go in, but they called it Marcie's Teal. I don't know why, but not just Coastal Cabana, but Marcie's Teal, and that's what it is. But so that's what happened there. Oh, thanks, you guys. I wish my daughter would have done it landscape so it would have been a little bit bigger. But I go, I guess it's good because they could focus on what we're talking about and not be looking everywhere because it's kind of messy still. I still have stuff everywhere. So anyway, that was that. Bingo, in December's bingo is canceled. Of course, you know that. And January's bingo is being created. I already created one card, and that, of course, again is with the country floral lane, because I was just creating with it. So I made a fancy fold card with that. I'm going to be using the Rise and Shine, the one with the little animals. It's so cute. And the third one I said was with the two-tone floral. So I'll use that one. And then the fourth one's going to be a surprise because I don't know yet. As soon as I know, though, I will list it. Ooh, see, Pool Party is gorgeous, Tashana. I was kind of going between the two, but I thought, well, I wanted to go with something kind of loud and out there, so I decided Coastal Cabana, but those were the two I was choosing between. Okay, so let's get busy. I want to share some cards real quick first. So this first card I got from my downline, Jane, and it is a Christmas card. She is a newer demonstrator of mine, and look how pretty that is. So that's what she sent to me, and she has Be Creative on the back. She's got bees in her uh, business name also. So there's that. And this one, Terry, is so sweet because she was the winner of the Kiss Christmas tree. But look how pretty that is. I love this. And I have to say, Terry, you need to let me know because off the top of my head, I don't know where you got these. If they're Stampin' Up, let me know. Those are so pretty. I just love this. And I haven't used the mittens. I have them, but I haven't used them. But I love how you did, even though it's an older embossing folder, I love that little dots one that came from the coffee set, I believe. And then the snowflakes, and I just love how you layered everything up. So you can see all the embossing that she did. So I love it. Very, very pretty. Oops, I'm trying to keep them in my envelope so I know. Okay, the next card I got, I just love getting cards, you guys, thank you, is from Robin. And this was, she thanked me for some items that she purchased on my blog. I added some new items. And so she sent me this really cute card. So very, very nice card. Thank you, Robin. And this one, Leslie, you send the sweetest cards and you send me so many cards. Thank you so much. I love them. This one just wowed me as soon as I took it out. And I also showed it to my upline and we were both like, oh, because I have so much of this paper. And now I'm looking at this like, I want to make this. And I love the size of this. So if you can send me the link, of your, of these envelopes too. But look how pretty this is. Look at that. It's got the beautiful gold glimmer, which I don't have a lot of because I used it, a lot of it. And, but it's got that black paper from the Lights Aglow. And then she just cut out the DSP for the pine cones. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Oh, Terry, it's very pretty. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. I just love this. Absolutely love that. Ooh, that is sparkly. So anything with glimmer, you know, I am sold. But I'm going to have to make some of this size card. I love it. Okay, so that is my cards that I got. So thank you, everybody. My husband's like, oh, you're almost getting more mail than bills. And I go, yay. Aren't they pretty? All of them are so pretty. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so again, the class, the RSVP goes till the 3rd for paper share. Goes until the 3rd, so I don't want to forget anything, you guys. Oh, what happened to my paper share image? That's weird. Hold on. Let me get it. Well, that's okay. Paper share. It is 154 sheets. I said 188 because I thought I deducted the host set out, but I actually added it in, and so I had it wrong there for a minute. It is 154 sheets. You will get the host set also. So keep that in mind if you're interested in doing the paper share. The deadline for that is the 3rd because I will be ordering on the 4th, or that, right? I have to figure out the amount I need and everything, and I think we can order on the 5th. So the deadline is on the 3rd, so I can get that all figured out and ready to go. But I can tell you all of the papers, even the papers I thought I wasn't going to get, and I did get them because I want to see them in my hands. They're really good. Even some of them I'll use for ice cream and different things. So yeah, I don't know what happened. My paper share picture kind of disappeared on my program. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but that's all right. You guys know what a paper share is, right? So let's get busy. So we are going to work on this project. So let me explain what we're doing with this. We are going to go, this weekend we're going to prom. I'm going to put this up real quick for you for bingo, January bingo, January 18th. So we are going to prom this weekend. I got my dress, got my shoes, got everything I need. I even ordered corsages and boutonnieres. I told my husband we're going all out. But they also they're catering the food, but for dessert, we're all bringing, not all, whoever wanted to can participate and bring a dessert. And I guess they're going to have like a little competition thing. So I have this special cookie recipe that I'm going to make. And they also are going to give out a prize for presentation. So I thought, I obviously couldn't put my cookies in here right now because I don't have them made yet. But I thought, why not do some cute little treat bags and put 2 cookies in them. And then that way, you know, if a couple wants to share a bag, because we're not supposed to bring enough for everybody because we've got like 20 people bringing desserts. And so I thought, okay, so I just kind of chose a number that I thought would work. And I'm going to make a bunch of these. So far, I have all my toppers done and made for the treat holders, treat holders. And I have a lot of my treat holders, but I just got another box in today. So I need to put my gems on these and stamp the rest. But I thought, ooh, I'm going to show you guys how to make these, or what I did to make them, because this would be a really great gift idea for, I get a weird glare right there, for your neighbor, for your coworker, or anything. I just think this is a really cute idea. So I know I was going off of Christmas, but I changed my mind and today decided that I just kind of wanted to show you what I did to make these. So let's get busy. I have my white treat bag. These are the peekaboo bags, and everything should be listed below. And then what I did is I decided I'm going to use my Joyful Flurry for the snowflakes. I'm using, of course, my favorite little Merry Christmas here from Hope and Peace. And then from the snowflakes, the Twilights, this is from the Lights Aglow suite. I'm going to use this snowflake right here. I liked it because it was big. This one I did was with Balmy Blue. It is retired. It's actually on the list for clearance. And I noticed it's $2.50 for this paper, you guys. And it is absolute. I have a bunch of it. That's why I decided to use it, because I have so much. And so I decided I'm going to do that. But then we also have this, which is our shimmer paper, our glimmer paper that is, oh, I thought I left it over here. What did I do with it? Hold on. I wanted to show you the paper. So this is the 2022-2024 in color glimmer paper. And so this is Tahitian Tide. So there's a bunch in here that you could do different things with, because you could do the darker if you wanted to do the Oasis or the Starry Sky. Then you have the red. We could do a big old heart and make it a Valentine's item. So see how the glimmer is? So you could do Valentine's if you wanted. We still have that apple set. I think I used the green in here. Yeah, so the green one you could use and do like apples and do a cute little teacher gift or something. There's all kinds of things that you could do. So let's do one with, I'm going to still use the Balmy Blue because, no, let's use this one. We're going to use that one because I'm going to do a little bit different. So the first thing I did is we're going to take our sentiment. Oh, the other two we did is I used the metallic mesh and I used the organdy, glittered organdy ribbon. So that we're going to use those two also. All right, so let's take our Merry Christmas, and I did this in Night of Navy. We'll get this part out of the way. And it's so easy. Just look at the Christmas across the bottom. It's even crooked on my block here, but just kind of look at it across. And you can just kind of line it up right with the dotted line, and it comes out pretty good. And then we're going to use balmy blue. And we could use Tahitian. Let's use Tahitian since we have, that's the color of our snowflake now. So we'll use Tahitian. So let's get our small snowflake. Okay, so if your stamp has a little bit of the extra rubber on the side and it's not absolutely perfect, I tend to put this side up towards the top of where I'm stamping because I tend to, in my mind, I will stamp and just make sure I don't pull my stamp back so that you don't get all this on there. So sometimes we just unfortunately get stamp sets that the machine got a little wonky. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, that's really bold. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside. And now we're going to bring our bag in. What I did is I did bring out masking tape when I first started because I have so many of these to do. I thought I'm just going to lay down masking tape and stamp everything. You don't want to take a piece of cardstock because I tried that at first. If you take a little piece of cardstock scrap and you just lay it on here, it is higher than this is. It's a little thicker. And even if you get it right in there just perfect on the plastic, you can tell that there is a ridge. Okay, so you don't want that. So you want, the masking paper works good and you don't even have to take off the back. But even cheaper and better because it's more expensive is we're going to use a Post-it. So I'm just going to lay this Post-it right here. Oh, I do the sticky side. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect because it's not going to get down in that groove on the plastic, but try to get it there the best you can. We're going to just take the darker and we're going to do the larger stamp and we're going to do it just right here. It does not have to be all the way on. In fact, I prefer it to be partially off. Then we're going to take this and I'm just going to turn it around and go put it over here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to bring in another stamp and I'm going to use Night of Navy and I'm going to just angle it a little bit different. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to come over here and I'm going to clean off my little stamp because I had oh, I did have Tahitian and that's exactly what I'm going to do again, so that's okay. Let's close this before I stick my finger in it. We're going back in Tahitian and I'm just going to do 2 snowflakes there and then we're going to take the smaller one and so I'm just kind of crossing the colors because your label's going to be up there. You're probably not going to see this one, but if it moves, you don't want it to be empty. Got ink on me. And then I'm just going to add that one there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for this. All right. And that is all the stamping you have to do. It's super simple. We're just going to set that aside and let's get back to here. All right, so I already had a piece of this. This is our elegant trim. Okay, so what I did is I just take it through, and this is, I just guessed 12 inches because I don't know how I'm going to, you know, if I'm going to attach them or what I'm going to do, but once I didn't at the time, but now once I tied it, I'm okay with it having kind of a big bow so that it looks pretty. And the ribbon, I left a little longer than I probably normally would, just because it just looks, oops, wrong way. This one goes on here, on the front. All right, so, oh, you know what, you guys? All of a sudden I'm brain dead. Okay, fold these in half. This is what you want to do. Fold it in half. And you want to pinch this as narrow as you can. coming back to me now. And then you're going to go through your label and then go through your snowflake. So I went right here. It doesn't matter. Just one of these two holes anywhere. And then put this through here like this. So then you don't be careful of these little parts of your snowflake because they're kind of fragile. So I wanted to go right down on the inside. So see, down either here or here you want it to go downward. And then this sticks out, which is fine. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to get my silicone mat. And we are going to take our seal. And I'm just going to put some right here. You know what? I changed my mind. I did do seal and then I switched because it was easier. Take your glue dots. We're going to put one up here. And one right there. And then you just take a little bit of this mesh, and I'm just going to cut it right about here. And a little longer is okay because once you put your bow on there, it's going to kind of hide. So what I did is I just lay it down kind of even. The glue dots, of course, are going to come through. Just pull that up and just stick that down right there. And you can just roll that one up because we're going to put a little rhinestone right there. So if you roll it up a little bit, it's okay. It's going to be in the background. You're just adding just something more fun to it. Whenever I use the organdy, see how there's a lot of glitter on this side, and then on this side you still see glitter, but it's more like the raw side. Have this facing up, and then I turn it. So it's up, and then turn it, up, and then up. And then I hold it right there, and I go to about right there, and I cut it. And this one, on this one, I like the bow a little bit longer. Okay, again, hold it here, twist it, so you get your pretties all up on the top, right? And then you're gonna go over and under and over. Now, when you do that, your glitter part is on the top. Turn it to where it's on the bottom, and then just turn this one. So just kind of get your glitter going the way you want it. If it's not exact, it's not gonna hurt anything, because you can still see how pretty it is. All right, so I don't remember if I did 2 or 3. It looks like 2. Okay, so there's 2. And then we can trim it later. All right, and then take your glue dots. I just opened these, and of course they're on the other side. My last ones were on here, and I was so happy. And now I've got funky ones. All right, so I just put 2 just for good measure. And then I'm going to put this right on top. And I don't care if this goes up and this goes down. It doesn't matter to me. It actually gives it a little more character if it's kind of wonky, so I'm fine with that. The other thing is I will take glue, and I'm going to add just a little bit of glue. And I've been doing this lately, but I just kind of feel like it secures a little bit more. People have different weather. It's too cold, it's too hot, whatever. And so I've been adding a little bit of glue just to make sure. And plus it's, you know, it's layered up on this and glimmer paper. So I want to make sure everything's going to be on there. Okay, look at all this pretty glitter that's off. Okay, these are a little long and they're not diagonal as much as I'd like, so I'm just going to diagonal them a little bit. And I'm leaving them long like that. So we can take this out. And now we're going to bring in our rhinestones. Yay, I just got more today because I ran out. And I had a bunch. All right. Super simple. We're going to take our rhinestones and we're going to put little ones on the tag. All right, there's little snowflakes. I'm even putting one up here. You can see it through the ribbon. If the ribbon moves, you know, you're still going to see that there. You don't want to be like, oh, we're missing a rhinestone. Okay, so there's that. And then the large ones we're going to put on the bag, but let's fill it first. Okay, so what I did is I took my bag and I took my piercing mat. Now some of them I have for good stamping and some of them I have piercing in it. This one I have piercing, and you can just take it to the edge. What I did is this is where your little seal is right here. I didn't do it on the top because I want you to be able to open it. But this little seal part goes to like right here. So you've got this spot and it looks like there's like double, if you feel it, you can probably see. It has double like surface right here from where that plastic seal is. So I thought that was a good spot to just poke your hole, and you can use a hole punch if you want. I poked my hole and then I went back and just kind of put a good size hole. So just push your pokey tool in a little farther and it gives it a little bit more room. Then you're going to take this. Let's go ahead and fill this up. These are very, very good, tight. Wow. Okay, hold on. I don't want to break a nail. I've got to go get them done and they're about to fall off. There we go. Okay, so it's not gusseted here, but it is on the bottom. See how this is? So you want to take a bone folder. You don't want to poke a hole through, and I say that because I haven't done it yet, but I don't want to. I hope I don't. And you're just going to open it up and push the bottom down carefully. So I'm using my bone folder to do it, hoping it doesn't go through. So see, and if there's an easier way, that'd be good too, but see, my fingers won't reach down there, so that's good enough. We're going to put chocolate in this one. So just add your chocolates or whatever you want to in there. Okay, so you have all these chocolates. I'm going to push another one down in there. There we go. There. And now we'll close it up. And you can make them look all fanned out and pretty like this one, but for now we're just going to put it in. And then take your little part right here. Of course, mine went right through yesterday, so just make sure you give it a nice clean cut there. And it should go right through. There we go. All right, so there's the back. Here's the front, and I just tied it in a knot, and I did it on the side, okay? Because you're going to be opening this to get your candy out. And then I just put in a little bow back here. And I don't care if it sticks up in the front or the back or whatever. It's on there. You could put a little, you know, a little glue dot if you wanted to, you know, to hold it down at an angle, but I really didn't care. So I think it just looks fine just like it is. So now let's put our large embellishments. So take out your, we're going to put it on the large ones. You know how you always go through a project and you're like, oh man, I used all the small ones. Now what am I going to use the large ones for? Or, oh, I used all the large. So I try to, when I do projects, I try to think about it and do the large and small. So at least, or if I do one project with small, I try to do the next one with large. But look how pretty that is with the sparkle on there. Just add those 3 more. You don't have to worry about the little ones. But then you have your cute. So this one is with the current Tahitian Tide, the in color glimmer, and then this is with the balmy blue glimmer paper that we've had. And I did just see it on the clearance items. So that's the difference on these two. So they're so cute. They're ready to go. You could write from, you know, put your name in the back or put a little sticker or whatever. It says Merry Christmas in the front already. So you could just put from the Joneses or, you know, whatever. And cute little gifts. I think these are great for neighbors too, if you just want to do a little something. Oh, thanks, Denise. I figure, I mean, my cookie recipe is really good, but I'm sure there's probably some really good bakers or chefs or whatever they're going to be doing out there. And I thought, well, if anything, hopefully I'll win with presentation because, I mean, look how cute these are, right? And so our thought is that if everybody, you know, each couple grab one, there's going to be 2 cookies in there. And then we're going to, I think I'm doing 75 of them, maybe 80, depends on what I've got. But I have more than that. I have 150, but I don't want to do that many. So, oh, thanks, Terry. Thanks to Shauna. So anyway, so I'm going to display these. I have like a little 3-tier platter type ladder kind of thing, and I'm just going to put them all on there. Or I might get something like this 2-tier thing over here. I have a huge one right here. You guys probably saw my video. I could take that and just put them all on. So it just depends. Once I'm done, I've got to figure out how I'm going to display them. But I thought these would be kind of fun and kind of promotes my business too, so they know that it's not just cards. You could do other things. So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you guys. I thought it was kind of fun. And I know it's Christmassy, and I was going to get off Christmas and do the new stuff, which I did. The January class, I can't wait. Thanks, Hilda. So thanks, Olivia. So anyway, I just thought I'd share it with you because I think it's a great opportunity for a neighbor, coworker, anything like that. And it's super quick, super easy. So just add a little bit more. Add your little mesh. Gosh, add that to everything. It's so pretty. It just adds that much more, right? And then, of course, your organdy ribbon and your glitter snowflake. And then, of course, your elegant twine to hold it on. And there you go. And you can add this onto anything. Any kind of a treat bag or whatever would be a lot of fun. Thanks, Mary. Glad you did this. It is time of year to give treats, right, Robin? Thanks, Brenda. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have questions about my room and my tour, let me know. I can help you and answer. That's another reason I did this. I wanted it to be simple and quick in case you do have questions, because I've been getting a lot of them and I've been trying to email and answer. On the bottom of that video, I do have a lot of links to products that I use or have or whatever. So I did post those. I hope I got everything on there that you might have questions about. Again, please don't forget about the January class. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I want to show you what I did. Here's some samples, little sneak peeks of pieces of the projects. They're very small pieces, but they're there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And 6 projects this time, not 4. I decided to do 6. And there's still a lot of element. Oh, I noticed that 2 of the pictures are the same. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll fix that. But there are, wow, I can't believe I did that. But one of them, I was getting a weird size picture, so I fixed it, and I think I fixed the wrong one. But I will get that posted on the sign up form, the right picture, so you can go take a look at them. And then, so that is going to be the 26th, and the cutoff on that, I think, is the 9th, something like that. And then January bingo, of course, is going to be all new projects. That Country Floral Lane will be on there. The two-toned floral set will be in there. And also the adorable little Rise and Shine one with the little animals. They're so stinking cute, you guys. We're going to do that one too. The fourth project, I don't know yet. So I love them. Hope I get them quick so I can make them for Christmas. Barb, the bags just came back in. They were out. They were on back order, but they are there now. So I just ordered some and got them today. And then my upline, she also ordered some to do some little bags. And so she ordered, and they are on their way to her. So thanks to Shauna. Thank you, Melanie. I really appreciate it. Again, remember, if you're on my team, you get the class for free. But don't forget, you've got to register because I need to know. I just want to know you're wanting to do it. You have the stamp set. It makes no sense for me to send you the kit if you don't have it or aren't interested maybe in that suite. So then in February, same thing applies if you purchase that Rise and Shine suite from me. I think is it Rain and Shine? I think the stamp set and the bundle is Rise and Shine, but the suite is Rain and Shine, something like that. But the one with the little cute animals, that'll be February's class. So February, same thing. You order the suite from me, the class is free. You order if you want to just do the class, $35, so on and so forth. Same thing. You guys are so welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun. If you do the bags, let me know. I'd love to see them. Send me a picture. And, oh, good, Barb, you got them. Perfect. All right, everybody, have a fantastic evening. I will see you on Sunday with something new. All right, everybody, have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.